Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So, good morning, everyone. I'll just give few instructions and you just have to listen. Don't unmute the mic. First of all, I'm sharing the flow of the participants who's have the sequence. So for suppose Tarisha is starting and then Siddharth. So these is the sequence. So you can look at your own sequence when your chance will come.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse
So the chat box if you to write
your
anything. Okay, show me. We'll
voice.
if you're clear with this.
Your voice is cracking.
Uh, Kruti, the voice is not audible. It's very
Okay.
much lagging. Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
So you can write. Voice is cracking. Just let me check. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Just give me a minute. Internet transmission. Am I audible now? You can write it in the chat box. Okay. So these instructions were for the students. Now I would like to just share a little bit for judges. We have shared the sheet where you'll be marking. We If there are three judges from COIS or from AIS, so then they will mark during the subject. It is written beside the student also with language they have chosen. So you have to mark for that. We have the first sheet as total marking. So that will be handled by me. So you don't have to worry. At the end, I'll collate the marks and I'll mark the participants who are the winners in yellow color. So you'll get to know. And we'll ask one of the judges to announce at the end. So only these instructions I wanted to give. The other thing is related to the timing. You have to set the timing of 1 minute, sorry, the timer. So you know that time limit is from 1 to 2 minutes. So if one less than 1 minute, you'll give zero for the time. And if it is more than 2 minutes, 5 seconds here and there, it's okay. Then you'll mark accordingly. So you have to be ready with the timer. So that was for the judges. I think I'm done with the instructions. We'll just wait for 10 more minutes and we'll begin. If you have any questions, you can write it in the chat box. I'll answer there.
ગુડ મોર્નિંગ.
सुप्रभात.
આશા કરું છું કે બધા મજામાં હશો.
आप सबका गुजनेट इंटर स्कूल इवेंट में स्वागत है. मेरा नाम शारान है और मैं तीसरी कक्षा में पढ़ता हूँ.
મારું નામ શારજા છે અને હું પણ ગ્રેડ 3 માં ભણું છું. આપણે બધા કોમ્પિટિશનમાં આગળ વધીએ એના પહેલા મારી પાસે એક સવાલ છે. શારાન, હું સવાલ પૂછું કે
You always have questions. जल्दी से पूछो ताकि हम कंपटीशन को स्टार्ट कर सके.
fine, can you or someone from the audience tell me what is international mindedness and what makes us internationally minded individuals?
Ooh, that's an interesting question. मुझे थोड़ा सोचने दो. Meanwhile, can someone from the audience help me, please? अगर आप जवाब देना चाहते हैं तो आप चैट बॉक्स यूज कर सकते हैं.
Well said, ma'am or sir. I think one of the ways to develop international mindedness is by listening to other people's opinions and respecting them.
Okay, what else can I do if I want to be an internationally minded individual?
You know, all the loner profile attributes lead us to become internationally minded. For example, being open-minded and courageous. You can get out of your comfort zone and try something new. जैसे कि आपने कोरियन या जापानीज फूड ट्राई किया पहली बार, या फिर आपने कोई ऐसी एक्टिविटी ट्राई की जो आपने कभी पहले नहीं की हो.
Nice. I think that we both have taken the first step to being internationally minded.
Really? How is that?
हम दोनों होस्टिंग में नए हैं और हम दोनों ने फिर भी ये चैलेंज एक्सेप्ट किया है और मुझे लगता है कि हम काफी अच्छा काम भी कर रहे हैं. What say audience?
Oh, I have to agree with you on that. But
do you know how else we can be internationally minded?
no, तुम्हारे छोटे से दिमाग में क्या चल रहा है शारान?
Array, I was just thinking that we can also be internationally minded by learning and respecting different languages.
Definitely. हम एक ऐसे देश में रहते हैं जहाँ 2 कदम चलो तो भाषाएं बदल जाती है. Did you know that according to the Linguistic Survey of India, it has been reported that a total of 179 languages are being spoken in India.
Wow, that's an interesting fact. Also, along with the local languages, people have now also started to learn foreign languages other than English.
Yes, one of my cousins started now watching Spanish show. She enjoyed the show a lot and then decided to learn Spanish.
You know what? For my passion project, even I had decided to learn a new language. I chose French and I really enjoyed learning it.
So let's begin with the poem recitation competition and appreciate the poems in different languages.
Before that, let's welcome our honorable judges. We would like you to introduce yourself. So let's call our first judge from Navratna International School, Vadodara.
Yeah, good morning and thank you very much. I'm Meenal Shah. Okay, and I look forward to listening to all of you. And both of you were really fantastic. Thank you.
Now let's welcome our next judge from Calarix Olive International School, Ahmedabad.
Good morning. Thank you guys. You both are doing great. Myself Sadhna Pandey. I'm from Calarix Olive International School, Ahmedabad.
Now, I would like to welcome the judge from Ahmedabad International School, Ahmedabad.
Good morning. I am Shilpa Vaidya from AIS. Best of luck, all of you.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Cheryl Shah from Ahmedabad International School, and I wish you all the very best. We've had a fantastic beginning, Shravya and Sharan. Thank you so much for that opening. It was indeed beautiful.
Last but not the least, let's welcome our very own Miss Evelyn Jones from Fountainhead School.
Thank you so much, Shravya. Yes, good morning, dear students and teachers. I'm Evelyn Jones from Fountainhead School. I'm very delighted to be a part of this beautiful event where we would witness the internationally minded our young students reciting the poems in different languages. Wishing you all for the excellent students. Thank you.
Along with the judges, we are also very delighted to have a participant. Member who's excited हूँ आप सबकी poem सुनने के लिए.
तो फिर हम ज्यादा वक्त नहीं लेते हैं. Let's call our first participant, Prisha Harsh Shah from Ahmedabad International School.
I'm Prisha Shah from Ahmedabad International School. I am going to recite a poem, Life Plants by Rita George. A plant will grow from a tiny seed, and water and sun is all you need. First, the roots grow underground, suck up minerals from all around. Then comes stems, some tall, some stout, and next.
Prisha, hold on, Betu. You're not audible. You have to stand closer to your device. Can you start over again, Betu?
Yes.
And just stay closer. Don't go far, Betu. Stay closer and be little loud. Yeah? All the best, dear.
Good morning, everyone. I am Prisha Shah from Ahmedabad International School. I am writing a poem named Life of the Plants by Rita George. Plants will grow from a tiny seed. Some water and sun is all you need. First, the roots grow underground. They suck up minerals from all around. Then come stems, some tall, some stout. And next, the branches spread about. The leaves grow in all shapes and sizes. Watch this new life as it rises. Flowers bloom from buds and stems. They're as pretty as precious gems. Some plants give us juicy fruits. Some have vegetable at the root. New seeds travel to and fro by wind and water on the go. This cycle keeps on going. Soon, new stems and leaves are showing. Life of the plant.
It was a fabulous performance. Now let's call our next participant from Navratna International School, Siddharth Sanghani.
नमस्कार, मैं सिद्धार्थ सिंघानी नवरत्ना इंटरनेशनल स्कूल की कक्षा तीसरी से एक कविता प्रस्तुत करने जा रहा हूँ जिसका शीर्षक है जीवन के पड़ाव और जिनके रचयिता है वन्ना व्यास। शैशव काल में बन अनजान सुनता रहता था खूब बखान। माँ ने लोरी जब मुझे सुनाई पलने में ली मैंने अंगड़ाई। चूस अंगूठा सुधा पिया माँ ने खूब दुलार किया। घुटनों के बल चलता था आंगन नापा करता था। माँ ने गडुला हाथ थमाया धीरे धीरे चलना सिखलाया। शैशव काल से जब बाहर निकला मुंह से पहला अक्षर माँ निकला। तुतलाती बोली मैं जब मैं बोला झटपट जा भैया माँ से बोला। माँ छोटा चुतलाता बोल रहा है, मिस्री कानों में घोल रहा है। जैसे जैसे समय बढ़ा, साथ उसी के मैं हुआ बड़ा। बचपन छोड़ में हुआ किशोर, अल्लड़पन ने मचाया शोर। अब हरकत होने लगी अजीब, पिताजी बोले बेटा सीखो तहजीब। यौवन ने ली जब अंगड़ाई, जीवन में नव बहार लाई। विवाह सूत्र में बन गए हैं आज, पाया जीवन में सजनी का साथ। प्रौढ़ावस्था में सजनी और साजन, दायित्वों का थामे है दामन। घर परिवार संभाले हैं, प्यार की डोर से बांधे हैं। जीवन का अंत जब नजदीक आया, जर्जर होने लगी अब मेरी काया। तब जाकर अब समझ में आया, ये सब तो है ईश्वर की माया। धन्यवाद।
ये तो सुपर से ऊपर का परफॉर्मेंस था। तो चलो अब हम अपने अगले प्रतियोगी को बुलाते हैं, जो है कैलरिक्स ओलिव इंटरनेशनल स्कूल से अनन्या पटेल।
સુપ્રભાત, હું અનન્યા પટેલ કેરેલેક્સ ઓલિવ ઇન્ટરનેશનલ સ્કૂલની ધોરણ 3ની વિદ્યાર્થીની આજે આપના સમક્ષ એક વસંત ઋતુ અને હોળી તહેવારની માહિતી આપતું એક ગુજરાતી કાવ્ય રજૂ કરી રહી છું. એ કાવ્યનું નામ છે ફાગણીઓ લહેરાયો. કેસુડાની કડીએ બેસી ફાગણીઓ લહેરાયો. કેસુડાની કડીએ બેસી ફાગણીઓ લહેરાયો. કે આવ્યો ફાગણીઓ, કે રૂડો ફાગણીઓ. કે આવ્યો ફાગણીઓ, કે રૂડો ફાગણીઓ. रंग भरी पिचकारी उड़े हइये हरख नमायो. रंग भरी पिचकारी उड़े हइये हरख नमायो. अपिल गुलाल गगन मा उड़े हो हो हो. अपिल गुलाल गगन मा उड़े ब्रज मा रास रचायो. के આવ્યો ફાગણીઓ, કે રૂડો ફાગણીઓ. लहर लहर लहरातो फागण फुलड़े फोरम लायो. लहर लहर लहरातो फागण फुलड़े फोरम लायो. कोकिल कंठी कोयलड़ी हो हो हो. कोकिल कंठी कोयलड़ी टौकी फाग वधायो. के આવ્યો फागणियो, के रूडो फागणियो. के આવ્યો ફાગણીઓ, કે રૂડો ફાગણીઓ. થેન્ક યુ.
બહુ સારું પરફોર્મન્સ હતું. આ કવિતા સાંભળીને મારા વિચારથી તો આ બચપન સારું છે, મને મોટા નથી થવું. ચાલો તો આપણે સાંભળીએ એક હજુ મસ્ત કવિતા ને બોલાવીએ રેયાંશ પટોડિયા ફ્રોમ ફાઉન્ટેનેટ સ્કૂલ.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Shankar Vidya from Fountainhead School, grade 3. The poem of the day is Turn Off the TV by Bruce Lansky. My father gets quite mad at me. My mother gets upset. And they catch me watching a new television set. My father yells, "Turn that thing off." Mom says, "It's time to study." I'd rather watch my favorite TV show with my best buddy. I sneak down after homework and turn the set on low. But when she sees me watching it, my mother yells out, "No!" Dad says, "If you don't turn it off, I will hang it
tree. I doubt he will do it because he watches more than me. He watches sports all weekend and weekday evenings too. While munching chips and pretzels, the room looks like a zoo. So, if he ever got the nerve to hang it from a tree, he had spent a lot of time up there watching it with me. Thank you.
Indeed, it was a marvelous performance with a lot of expression. I can relate with this poem as I too have similar fights with my parents. Without any delay, let's call upon Prisha Gaggan Mittal from Ahmedabad International School.
सुप्रभात आदरणीय शिक्षकों और मेरे प्यारे मित्रों, मेरा नाम प्रीशा मित्तल है और मैं कक्षा 3 की छात्रा हूँ। आज मैं आपको एक बहुत सुंदर कविता सुनाने जा रही हूँ जिसका शीर्षक है स्वच्छ भारत। इस कविता से हमें ये सीख मिलती है कि हमें आसपास गंदगी नहीं करनी चाहिए, कचरा कूड़ेदान में डालना चाहिए, जिससे कि हमारा भारत स्वच्छ रह सकता है। ये है मेरी प्रस्तुति स्वच्छ भारत। नेहा ने एक केला खाया, खाकर छिलका वहीं गिराया, तभी वहां एक चिड़िया आई, सिर पकड़कर वह चिल्लाए, अपनी चोंच खोल चिड़िया ने उस छिलके को तुरंत उठाया, छिलका कूड़ेदान में डाला, प्यार से नेहा को समझाया, प्यार से नेहा को समझाया। बोली चिड़िया ठीक नहीं है सड़क पर यूं कूड़ा फैलाना, प्यारी नेहा हमको अपना प्यारा भारत स्वच्छ बनाना, प्यारा भारत स्वच्छ बनाना। हम सब साथ घर में अपनी साफ सफाई रखते हैं, फिर बोलो सड़कों गलियों को क्यों हम गंदा करते हैं। साफ रहेंगे साफ रखेंगे, आज का सब हम खाते हैं, कहीं करेगा कोई न गंदा, भारत स्वच्छ बनाते हैं, भारत स्वच्छ बनाते हैं। जय हिंद, जय भारत। धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद प्रीशा। हम सबको याद करवाने के लिए ये स्वच्छ भारत का सपना हम सबको मिलकर पूरा करना है। चलिए बुलाते हैं शिवेन पाठक को, जो है नवरत्ना इंटरनेशनल स्कूल से।
थैंक यू। सुप्रभात, મારું નામ છે શિવેન પાઠક। હું વર્ગ 3 નવરત્ના ઇન્ટરનેશનલ સ્કૂલમાં ભણું છું। હું આજે તમને કવિતા સંભળાવવા જાઉં છું જેનું નામ છે ઊંટ કહે, જેના કવિ છે કવિ દલપતરામ ડાયાભાઈ ત્રિવાડી। આખું નામ છે। આ એક હાસ્ય કવિતા છે। ઊંટ કહે, આ સભામાં વાંકા અંગવાળા ભૂંડા, ભૂતળમાં પશુઓ અને પક્ષીઓ અપાર છે। બગલાની ડોક વાંકી, પોપટની ચાંચ વાંકી, કૂતરાની પૂંછડી નો વાંકો વિસ્તાર છે। વારણની સૂંઢ વાંકી, વાઘના છે નખ વાંકા, ભેંસને શિરે વાંકા શિંગડાનો ભાગ છે। સાંભળી શિયાળ બોલ્યું, દાખે દલપતરામ, સાંભળી શિયાળ બોલ્યું, દાખે દલપતરામ। અન્યનું તો એક વાંકું આપના 18 છે, અન્યનું તો એક વાંકું આપના 18 છે। આભાર।
It was a splendid performance. I like listening to Gujarati poems because they are so interesting. It's time to welcome our next participant, Akshita Chamgakakoti from Kellerix Olive International School.
Hello everyone, I'm Akshita Shankakurti from grade 3, Caloric Olive International School. I'm going to recite a poem on the learner profile, Thinker. The most precious natural resource on earth is water. Water is one of the most essential things required for life. We cannot live a single day without it. The poem I'm going to recite includes different aspects of water. The title of this poem is Water, and the poet of this poem is Katie Coombs. Water. Turn on the tap and the water flows. Does anyone know where the water goes? Turn on the tap and the water comes. Does anyone know where the water is from? Water is clean and water is cool, living in rivers and raining in pools. Yet water can trickle and wells can dry up till there is nothing left to fill the cup. Today there is water when we turn the tap on. But what will we do when the water is gone? Thank you.
Shall just give me a minute. I want to just announce a thing for the judges. Judges, you have to mark in the sheet which is there with you all. And those who are judging Hindi and Gujarati students, those teachers will be marking for the Hindi and Gujarati students. And the other teacher, those who are here for assessing English, they will not mark at that time. So that's why we have given one sheet for each school. And if you have 2 or 3 judges, you have to mark accordingly. Is it clear? And we would request if you mark it in the sheet itself so that we can save the time at the end.
Noted, noted. We'll do that.
Yeah, so
okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Continue. Sharon.
I'm amazed to hear this poem. Well done, Akshita. I'm keen to listen to the next participant's poem, which has an interesting title. So let's call our next participant, my friend Mahika Rathod from Fountainhead School.
नमस्ते, मेरा नाम महिका राठौड़ है। मैं फाउंटेनेज स्कूल सूरत से हूँ। मेरी कविता का नाम है जैसी करनी वैसी भरनी। यह कविता लता जीवंत ने लिखी है। नाम प्रकृति था प्यारा सा, हाथी वह बहुत सलोनी, कभी नहीं भाता था उसको रखना सूरत रोनी। एक बार उसने मेहनत कर सुंदर बाग लगाया, तरह तरह के फल फूलों से था उसको महकाया। बहुत बहुत था बाग बड़ा, था पृथ्वी उसका नाम, खूब सुहानी होती उसमें सुबह दोपहर और शाम। इतना सुंदर बना बगीचा सोचे प्रकृति कुमारी, इसके सुख का भोग न हो तो मेहनत व्यर्थ हमारी। प्यार प्रकृति ने मानव पर अपना भरपूर लुटाया, साफ हवा मानव की सांसों में वृक्ष भरा करते थे, गंदी हवा स्वयं लेकर उसे स्वस्थ रखते थे। इतनी दौलत पा मन में जागा लालच अभिमान, हाय ज्ञान बना अभिशाप जो अब तक था वरदान। टूटा मानव वृक्षों पर तब लेकर हाथ कुल्हाड़ी, ऊंचे महल बना उसने उपवन की शान उजाड़ी। वाहन और कारखानों से आकाश बनाया काला, व्यर्थ हुए उनके पदार्थ ने जल अशुद्ध कर डाला। चिड़ियों का संगीत मधुर जाने कहाँ हुआ गुल, जैसी करनी वैसी भरनी कथन सत्य कहलाया। मानव ने अपने कर्मों का फल था सचमुच पाया। ओ मानव के बच्चों, पिछली गलती मत दोहराना, जीवन का आधार प्रकृति है, यह तुम भूल न जाना। धन्यवाद।
सच में माहिका आपने तो हमारी आंखें खोल दी। हमने अगर आज कोई कदम नहीं उठाया तो हमें कल पछताना पड़ेगा। चलिए सुनते हैं ऐसी ही एक और कविता जो हमें सच्चाई से रूबरू करवाएगी, जिसे प्रस्तुत करेगी चार्मी शाह, अहमदाबाद इंटरनेशनल स्कूल से।
નમસ્તે, મારું નામ ચાર્મી શાહ છે. હું અમદાવાદ ઇન્ટરનેશનલ સ્કૂલમાં ભણું છું. આજે હું જે તમારા બધાના સમક્ષ કવિતા બોલવાની છું એનું નામ છે હા હું મિડલ ક્લાસ છું અને એ મારા પિતાજી ભૂમિલ શાહે લખી છે. હા હું મિડલ ક્લાસ છું. ભારતના મોટા ભાગનો પરિવાર મારા જેવા જ છે. હા હું મિડલ ક્લાસ છું. મફતની સેવાનો લાભ લેવામાં હું સૌથી પાછળ છું, પણ સિગ્નલ ઉપર બેઠેલા જરૂરિયાતને મદદ કરવામાં હું સૌથી આગળ છું. હા હું મિડલ ક્લાસ છું. જરૂરિયાતની વસ્તુઓમાં પૈસા થોડાક બચાઈને વાપરું છું, પણ સગા સંબંધીઓ અને મિત્રોની પાછળ ધૂમ પૈસા વાપરું. હા હું મિડલ ક્લાસ છું. વધતું જતું પેટ્રોલ, મોંઘું થતું જતું અનાજ અને દરેક મોંઘવારીમાં પણ એક શબ્દ ન બોલનાર, પણ પોતાની જાતને એમાં ઢાળી દેનાર. હા હું મિડલ ક્લાસ છું. નાની નાની વસ્તુઓમાં ખુશી શોધનાર અને રોજ સવારે એક નવી આશા સાથે ઉઠનાર. હા હું મિડલ ક્લાસ છું. દરેક ઉમ્મીદમાં દરેક બજેટમાં એક ઉમ્મીદ રાખનાર અને મિડલ ક્લાસને કંઈક મળશે એવી ઉમ્મીદ ઉપર જીવનાર. હા હું મિડલ ક્લાસ છું. નથી મારી મજા કોઈ વિડીયો ગેમ્સ રમવામાં, પણ મારા માટે તો મારા મિત્રો સાથે સાયકલની રેસ અને સતોડિયું રમવામાં. એ જ મારી મજાની દુનિયા. હા હું મિડલ ક્લાસ છું. આભાર.
It was a fabulous performance. Sharan, you were right. Let's quickly call upon our next participant from Navrachna International School, Arnav Shah.
थैंक यू। नमस्कार, मेरा नाम अर्नव शाह है। मैं नवरचना इंटरनेशनल स्कूल की ओर से आपके सामने सोहनलाल द्विवेदी रचित कविता प्रस्तुत करने जा रहा हूँ। सोहनलाल द्विवेदी हिंदी के सुप्रसिद्ध कवि थे। उनकी रचनाएं ऊर्जा और चेतना से भरपूर थी। उन्हें राष्ट्रपति की पदवी भी दी गई थी। तो आइए इन महान कवि की सुप्रसिद्ध कविता कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती का आनंद लिया जाए। कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती, लहरों से डर कर नौका पार नहीं होती। कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती। नन्ही चींटी जब दाना लेकर चलती है, नन्ही चींटी जब दाना लेकर चलती है, चढ़ती दीवारों पर 100 बार फिसलती है। मन का विश्वास रगों में साहस भरता है। मन का विश्वास रगों में साहस भरता है। चढ़कर गिरना, गिरकर चढ़ना ना अखरता है। आखिर उसकी मेहनत बेकार नहीं होती। कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती। डुबकिया सिंधु में गोताखोर लगाता है। डुबकिया सिंधु में गोताखोर लगाता है। जा जाकर खाली हाथ लौट कर आता है। मिलते नहीं सहज ही मोती गहरे पानी में, मिलते नहीं सहज ही मोती गहरे पानी में, बढ़ता दुगना उत्साह इसी हैरानी में। मुट्ठी उसकी खाली हर बार नहीं होती। कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती। असफलता एक चुनौती है, इसे स्वीकार करो। असफलता एक चुनौती है, इसे स्वीकार करो। क्या कमी रह गई देखो और सुधार करो। जब तक न सफल हो नींद चैन को त्यागो तुम। जब तक न सफल हो नींद चैन को त्यागो तुम। संघर्ष का मैदान छोड़कर मत भागो तुम। कुछ किए बिना ही जय जयकार नहीं होती। कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती। धन्यवाद।
It was an amazing performance. So true. अगर हम कोशिश करें तो हमारे लिए कुछ नामुमकिन नहीं है। हमारे सारे प्रतियोगी भी तो अपनी पूरी कोशिश कर रहे हैं अपनी बेस्ट परफॉर्मेंस देने की। अब भव्य पटेल कैलरिक्स ऑलिव इंटरनेशनल स्कूल से अपनी कविता सुनाएगी।
Hello everyone, my name is Bhavya Patel and today I am from Kerala Life International School and today I will recite Saw My Teacher on a Saturday, written by Dave Kreil, and learner profile is Inquiry. Saw my teacher on a Saturday. I can't believe it's true. I saw her buying groceries like a normal people do. She reached for a pen, then she turned around. She caught my eye. She gave me a smile and said, "Hello." I thought I would die. "Oh, hi, hello, Miss Appleton." I murmured like a fool. I guess I thought that teachers had spent all their time at the school. To make the situation worse, my mom was at my side. So many rows of jars and cans, so little room to hide. "Oh, please," I thought, "don't tell my mom what I did yesterday." I closed my eyes and had my breath and hope she go away. Some people think it's fine to our teachers walk about, but when it's come for Saturdays, they shouldn't let them out. Thank you.
Well tried, Divya. I can relate this poem that if by chance I meet my teacher out of the school, I always have two things going in my mind. Should I say hi to her or should I run away? Sharon, you and everyone present here will agree with me that we are able to make connection with all these poems some way or the other. Now it's time to call upon Arnav Bhansali from Fountainette School.
Hello, I am Arnav Bhansali. I am going to recite the poem from Fountainette School, grade 3, and I am going to recite the poem Crocodile by Roald Dahl. No animal is half as wild as Rocky the crocodile.
Okay, you have to look in the camera.
He likes to cry. Says to see children for his life.
Okay, sorry. Arnav, wait, Betu. Arnav.
The boys to make them hot with mustard for the mustard pot, but mustard doesn't go with good. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Arnav, you repeat poem because you were not audible, bacha.
Okay, I'll check my
Arnav,
internet
can you
connection. Now
start the poem again?
audible. Yes, ma'am. Hello, I am Arnav Bhansali from Fountainette School, Surat, grade 3, and I'm going
No, Arnav, you are not audible. What we can do is we can ask you to recite later.
Yes, ma'am. 1 minute, I'll tell you when I'm ready. I'll check my internet.
Let's not waste the time and call our next participant from Ahmedabad International School, Surat Malu.
सुप्रभात, मैं हूँ सुब्रत मालू और आज एक नए भारत की ओर से मैं आपको एक कविता सुनाने जा रहा हूँ जिसका शीर्षक है तुम मुझको कब तक रोकोगे। इस कविता के कवि हैं श्री आर डी तिलांग। मुट्ठी में कुछ सपने लेकर, भरकर जेबों में आशाएं, दिलों में है अरमान यही, कुछ कर जाएं, कुछ कर जाएं। सूरज सा तेज नहीं मुझ में, दीपक सा जलता देखोगे। सूरज सा तेज नहीं मुझ में, दीपक सा जलता देखोगे। अपनी हद रोशन करने से तुम मुझको कब तक रोकोगे, तुम मुझको कब तक रोकोगे। मैं उस माटी का वृक्ष नहीं जिसको नदियों ने सींचा है, मैं उस माटी का वृक्ष नहीं जिसको नदियों ने सींचा है। बंजर माटी में पलकर मैंने मृत्यु से जीवन खींचा है। मैं पत्थर पर लिखी इबारत हूँ, मैं पत्थर पर लिखी इबारत हूँ। शीशे से कब तक तोड़ोगे, मिटने वाला मैं नाम नहीं। तुम मुझको कब तक रोकोगे, तुम मुझको कब तक रोकोगे। झुक झुककर सीधा खड़ा हुआ, अब फिर झुकने का शौक नहीं। झुक झुककर सीधा खड़ा हुआ, अब फिर झुकने का शौक नहीं। अपने ही हाथों रचा स्वयं, तुमसे मिटने का खौफ नहीं। तुम हालातों की भट्टी में जब भी मुझको झोंकोगे, तब तब कर सोना बनूंगा मैं। तुम मुझको कब तक रोकोगे, तुम मुझको कब तक रोकोगे। धन्यवाद।
આ કવિતા સાંભળીને તમારા દિલમાં જોશ ભરાઈ ગયો. ખૂબ જ સરસ સુબ્રત. ચાલો તો હજુ એકવાર સાંભળી લઈએ. So my teacher on Saturday એક બીજા અંદાજમાં અને બોલાવીએ અનિકા મોદી ને જે છે નવરત્ના ઇન્ટરનેશનલ સ્કૂલ થી.
Good morning, teachers and my dear friends. My name is Anika Modi. I'm in grade 3 and I'm representing Navratna International School, Vadodara. Today, I'm going to recite the poem Saw My Teacher on a Saturday by Ken Nesbitt. Saw my teacher on a Saturday. I can't believe it's true. I saw her buying groceries like normal people do. She reached for the bread and turned around, and then she caught my eye. She smiled and said, "Hello." I thought that I would die. "Oh, hi. Hello, Miss Appleton." I mumbled like a fool. I guess I thought all teacher types spend all their time at school. To make the situation worse, my mom was by my side. So many rows of jars and cans, so little space to hide. Oh, please, I thought. Don't tell my mom what I did yesterday. I closed my eyes and held my breath and hoped she'd go away. Some people think it's fine to let a teacher all about, but when it comes to Saturdays, we shouldn't let them out. Thank you.
बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस था अनिका। अब हम सुनते हैं एक हिंदी कविता जो हमारे सभी टीचर्स को समर्पित है, जो जहान अजमेरा कैलरिक्स ओलिव इंटरनेशनल स्कूल से हमें सुनाएंगे।
मैं जहान अजमेरा कैलरिक्स ओलिव, मेरा सबको मेरा सुप्रभात। मैं जहान अजमेरा कैलरिक्स ओलिव इंटरनेशनल स्कूल से हूँ। मैं कक्षा 3 में पढ़ता हूँ और मेरी कविता की रचयिता है वनिता सैमुअल और मेरी लर्नर प्रोफाइल है देखभाल और मेरी कविता का नाम है शिक्षक। जीवन में जो राह दिखाए सही तरह चलना सिखाए, माता पिता से पहले आता जीवन में सब आदर पाता, सबको मान प्रतिष्ठा जिससे सीखी कर्तव्य निष्ठा जिससे, कभी रहा ना दूर में जिससे वह मेरा पथदर्शक है जो मेरे मन को भाता वह मेरा शिक्षक कहलाता। कभी है शांत कभी है स्वभाव में सदा गंभीर, मन में दबी रहे इच्छा काश में जैसा बन पाता वह मेरा शिक्षक कहलाता। आदर्शों की मिसाल बनकर बाल जीवन संवारता शिक्षक, सदा बहार फूल सा खिलकर महकता और महकाता शिक्षक, नित्य नए प्रेरक कायम लेकर हर पल भव्य बनाता शिक्षक, संचित ज्ञान का धन हमें देखकर खुश खूब मनाता शिक्षक। धन्यवाद।
Ma'am, I need to talk to you for a minute.
Yes, Meenal ma'am.
Yeah. I just noticed that it says Judge B is NISV, but I've been entering in that C column. And I just now noticed that it says B is for NISV.
Kruti, will you be able to sort this out?
So, ma'am, you can mark in your individual sheet because here you have your name.
Ma'am, your voice is lagging. I'm not able to understand.
Okay. Meenal ma'am, let me check the sheet.
Meenal ma'am, you have your individual sheet.
I beg your pardon?
Meenal ma'am, you have your individual sheet. You have to mark there.
Oh. I've been doing
individual sheet.
Where is that?
Of your school, you have to mark there.
Okay, Kruti, your voice is
So
lagging.
this is what they have shared with me on the Google Drive, and I've entered.
There are the other tabs, ma'am. So
Ma'am, your voice is breaking. I'm not able to understand at all. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Kruti.
Yeah.
Meenal ma'am,
So
I will share the sheet.
there is a tab called Judge B NISV. So you have to take right.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is all this while I've been entering as Judge C, the marks over there.
I will take care of this, Kruti. Let me just check the sheet. Meenal ma'am, I will get back to you with Meenal.
Okay. So right now, should I continue on?
I'm audible now, Meenal ma'am.
Yeah. Should I continue on Judge C only right now? Yeah. Right now? Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
Am I audible now?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So should I continue as Judge C?
Yes,
that's my
yes,
question.
Meenal ma'am, you continue, and we can continue with other students now. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Sharan and Shravya, please continue.
It was an impressive performance. No one can take the place of our teachers. I would like to take this opportunity to appreciate and thank our teachers for putting up hard for teaching us. Let's welcome our next participant, Krisha Patel from Fountainette.
સુપ્રભાત, મારું નામ ક્રિશા છે. હું ફાઉન્ટેન હેડ સ્કૂલ સુરતથી છું. મારી કવિતાનું નામ છે નમીએ તુજને વારંવાર અને આ કવિતાના કવિ છે જીનાભાઈ દેસાઈ. પરોળીએ પંખી જાગીને ગાતા મીઠા તારું ગાન. પરોળીએ મંદિરમાં સૃગમાં ધરતા લોકો તારું ધ્યાન. તું ધરતીમાં તું છે નભમાં, તું ધરતીમાં તું છે નભમાં, સાગરમહી વસે છે તું, સાગરમહી વસે છે તું. ચાંદ સૂરજ માય તું છે, ચાંદ સૂરજ માય તું છે, ફૂલો મહી હસે છે તું, ફૂલો મહી હસે છે તું. હરતા ફરતા કેવિંદરમાં, હરતા દેવ બનાવી દુનિયા છે તે તારો છે અમની આધાર તું છે સવનો સવ તારા છે તું છે સવનો સવ તારા છે નમીએ તુજને વારંવાર નમીએ તુજને વારંવાર આભાર આશા છે કે તમને મારી કવિતા ગમી હશે.
Okay, hold on. Meenal ma'am, I checked the sheet. Your sheet is sheet B only for NISV. I hope you are on the sheet which was shared with you all, the Google sheet. Can you confirm, Meenal ma'am?
Your mic is mute.
Meenal ma'am, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Your sheet is B only. NISV is sheet B,
Yeah,
Judge B.
I'm entering under Judge C. On that sheet which I received by mail, it's on the drive.
Yeah. So I have, Judge C is Ahmedabad International School.
Yeah, but
so
I've been entering that there because I had not noticed that at the bottom, it says Judge A, Judge B.
Can I know where is the judge from the AIS marking, like,
No. I have been entering in C. Meena, I really don't know, but those are my marks.
Oh God. So I have all the marks with me. Can I?
Please paste it in sheet B, Judge B, Meenal ma'am.
Yeah, but there are marks in Judge B. I don't know who has entered that. See, if you can see, there are already marks there. See, when I started entering, A, B, and D were already marked. That's why I started entering in C.
C has been done by me when it was absolutely blank, ma'am.
Okay.
And I have a copy, a written copy too. So the
Yeah, same here. So
yes,
what
Meenal ma'am, you transfer your original marks to sheet B. Okay.
Okay. Judge B. No, I have only one sheet here.
Sorry, Judge B.
Yeah. I'll do that at the end.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Continue, students.
बेहतरीन परफॉर्मेंस था क्रिशा. आपके हैंड जेस्टर्स और एक्सप्रेशंस ने कविता में 4 चांद लगा दिए. अब हम बुलाते हैं इयान विक्रांत पनाडे, अहमदाबाद इंटरनेशनल स्कूल से.
But why, man? It's perfectly all right. अच्छा, हाँ, ये तो unnecessary खाली.
What happened?
Where is Kian?
Ma'am, he is here. Ma'am, he left.
No, I'm here.
Kian,
Okay.
can you begin, please?
Yeah, and Meenal ma'am, if you could please mute your mic.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Good morning. My name is Ken Kanade from AIS. Today I'll recite a poem named A Psalm of Life written by H.W. Longfellow. Tell me not in moons and numbers, life is but an empty dream. For the soul is dead that slumbers, and things are not what they seem. Life is real, life is earnest, and the grave is not its goal. Dust thou art, to dust returnest, was not spoken of the soul. Nothing giant and not sorrow is our destined end or way. But to act, that each tomorrow finds us farther than today. Art is long and time is fleeting, and our hearts, though stout and brave, still like muffled drums, are beating funeral marches to the grave. In the world's broad field of battle, in the bivouac of life, be not like dumb, driven cattle, Be a hero in the strife. Trust no future, however pleasant. Let the dead past bury its dead. Act in living present. Heart within and God overhead. Lives of great men all remind us we can make our lives sublime. And departing, leave behind us footprints on sand of time. Footprints that perhaps another, sailing o'er life's solemn main, a forlorn and shipwrecked brother, seen shall take heart again. Let us then be up and doing with a heart for any fate, still achieving, still pursuing, not to labor and to wait. Thank you.
It was a spectacular performance. You recited the poem very well. Now it's time to call our next participant, Kohana Saxena from Navratna International School.
Yes, thank you.
Kohana, you are on mute.
Sorry. Good morning, teachers and my dear friends. My name is Kohana Saxena from grade 3A, representing Navratna International School. The title of my poem I'm going to recite today is Blue by Brian A. Haycock. She was born pink and soft with olive brown. She had my eyes and her mother's nose. She cried for a moment and then settled down, the angel of my life with hair brown. Months went by and we watched her grow. Something was wrong and we had to know. The doctor called with concern on his mind and told me my angel had been born blind. I cried for a while and then I got mad. This was not my idea of being a dad. So from that day forward, I started up Ty to be her eyes and life and heart of sight. As the years passed by, she started to grow into a beautiful child with a need to know. Each day was spent teaching all I knew until one day when she asked about the color of blue. I tried to define it, but my efforts were in vain. The only cited descriptions were the way to explain. She had no way of knowing what I was trying to say, and for the very first time, I failed her that day. On her 16th birthday, our lives got better. We received good news from a doctor's letter. He said he could help and that was just might give the eyes of my angel the gift of sight. I will never forget what she asked to see when she opened her eyes and first saw me. She looked at me with her eyes of blue and asked me to show her the color blue. I said, look at my eyes. They are blue. The day you were born, they watched over you. All through the years, they never looked away. They will always be with you and never stray. She smiled at me and said that she always knew about what the meaning was of the color blue. To her, that color had a meaning more than just a sight. Blue had a feeling that gave her an insight. Throughout the years, as both our hearts grew, she told me that love was the color blue. Thank you.
It was an emotional poem. You performed really well. I had goosebumps listening to this poem. Let's call upon Salome Patel from Kellerix Olive International School.
Hello, my dear friends and judges. My name is Salome Patel from Kellerix Olive International School. Today we will be celebrating the poem you would understand if you were a thinker like me. It's written by Stephanie Mulroney. She's an Australian writer. She writes all the learner profile poems for Australian schools. In the quiet of night, as I lie in my bed, unusual questions pop up in my head. They gargle and twist through my curious mind. As I ponder the answers I might never find, I think to myself, why is thunder so loud? And what might it feel to float on a cloud? Do trees have emotions? Do animals cry? Will human beings ever be able to fly? I wonder, how is that penguins don't freeze? And why do I close my eyes whenever I sneeze? where we take journeys in driverless cars, or maybe leave Earth and build cities on Mars. I wonder, how is that emus can't fly, and why do chopped onions keep on making me cry? Does time go forever? Does space have an end? Could one day a robot become my best friend? In the darkness, I lie, I think, and I smile. To answer these questions, it might take a while. My mind is a playground, my thoughts are only free. You would understand if you were a thinker like me. Thank you.
क्या बात है सलोमी, आपकी प्रस्तुति बहुत अच्छी थी। तो चलिए सुनते हैं एक हिंदी कविता जो हमें नविशा भाटिया फाउंटेनेट स्कूल से सुनाएगी।
नमस्कार, मैं नविशा भाटिया फाउंटेनेट स्कूल सूरत से हूँ। आज मैं आपके सामने अरे रह कविता प्रस्तुत करने जा रही हूँ। ये कविता के कवि हैं विकास बंसल, जिन्होंने ये कविता कौन बनेगा करोड़पति के लिए लिखी थी। ये कविता ढूंढने में मेरी माँ, मेरे पापा और मेरी दादी जी ने मुझे मदद की है। मैंने ये कविता इसके लिए चुनी है क्योंकि इसको पढ़ते ही मेरे मन में एक जोश और विश्वास पैदा होता है। उम्मीद है आपको भी ऐसा ही लगे। गर जनून है सर पर तेरे और अंतर में हो विश्वास, गर जनून है सर पर तेरे और अंतर में हो विश्वास, फिर ठोकर और ठुकराने का होगा कहाँ तुम्हें एहसास। मकसद में सच्चाई है तो सीना ठोक के यही कहो, झुकना होगा दुनिया तुमको, झुकना होगा दुनिया तुमको, विश्वास पर अपने खड़े रहो, अड़े रहो, अड़े रहो, अड़े रहो। दुनिया बदली है जिसने भी पहले उसको इनकार मिला, दुनिया बदली है जिसने भी पहले उसको इनकार मिला, अपमानों का हार मिला और तानों का उपहार मिला। हर श्वास में विश्वास भरो, लहरों के विपरीत बहो, हाथों में विजय मशाल लिए, हाथों में विजय मशाल लिए, विश्वास पर अपने खड़े रहो, अड़े रहो, अड़े रहो, अड़े रहो। अपने सपने तुम स्वयं चुनो और बंध लो विश्वास की डोरी से, अपने सपने तुम स्वयं चुनो और बंध लो विश्वास की डोरी से। तुम विजय गर्जना के नायक, तुमको क्या करना लोरी से। तुम स्वयं से इस जीवन के उन्मुख गगन में उड़ चलो, आरंभ आज से नव युग का, आरंभ आज से नव युग का, विश्वास पर अपने खड़े रहो, अड़े रहो, अड़े रहो, अड़े रहो। धन्यवाद।
नविशा, आपकी तरह मुझे भी इस कविता ने कुछ कर गुजरने की प्रेरणा दी है। आपका परफॉर्मेंस जोश से भरा था। अब वक्त हो चला है अपने अगले प्रतियोगी को बुलाने का, जो है जील जिग्नेश कुमार पटेल, अहमदाबाद इंटरनेशनल स्कूल से।
નમસ્કાર, મારું નામ છે ઝિઝલ પટેલ. હું ધોરણ 3 માં ભણું છું. હું અમદાવાદ ઇન્ટરરાષ્ટ્રીય સ્કૂલમાં ભણું છું. આજે હું તમને કવિ કૃષ્ણ દવેની એક કવિતા સંભળાવીશ, જેનું નામ છે આજનું શિક્ષણ. આ સગડા ફૂલોને કહી દો યુનિફોર્મમાં આવે, પતંગિયાઓને પણ કહી દો સાથે દફતર લાવે. મન ફાવે ત્યાં માછલીઓને આમ નહીં તરવાનું, સ્વિમિંગ પૂલના સઘળા નિયમોનું પાલન કરવાનું. દરેક કંપનને કોમ્પ્યુટર ફરજિયાત શીખવાનું. લખી જણાવો વાલીને તરત જ ફી ભરવાનું. ઝરણાઓને સમજાવો સીધી લીટી દોરી. કોયલને પણ કહી દેવું ના ટોકે પર બપોરે. અમથું કઈ આ વાદળીઓને એડમિશન દેવાનું. ડોનેશનમાં આખું ચોમાસું લેવાનું. આ સગડા ફૂલોને કહી દો યુનિફોર્મમાં આવે. પતંગિયાઓને પણ કહી દો સાથે દફતર લાવે. આભાર.
જીજલ, તમે ખૂબ જ સરસ કવિતા પ્રસ્તુત કરી છે. આજના શિક્ષણમાં ખૂબ બદલાવ આવી ગયો છે. વર્ચ્યુઅલ લર્નિંગમાં ટેકનોલોજીનું ખૂબ જ મોટો યોગદાન છે. હવે છે વેદાંશુ ચૌધરી, નવરત્ના ઇન્ટરનેશનલ સ્કૂલથી.
Good morning, my respectable judges and teachers. I am Vedanshu Chaudhary, representing Navratna International School, Vadodara. Today, I am going to recite Library Book by Julia Donaldson. Julia Donaldson was the Children's Laureate since 2011 till 2013. An aim of hers was to encourage children to perform poetry and plays to create a bigger love for books. Everyone is welcome to walk to the doors. It really doesn't matter if you're rich or poor. There are books in boxes and books on shelves. They are free for you to borrow, so help yourselves. Come and meet your heroes, old and new, from William the Conqueror to Winnie the Pooh. You can look into the mirror or read the Times or bring along a toddler to chant some rhymes. The librarian's a friend who loves to lend. So see if there's a book that she can recommend. Read that book, and if you're bitten, you can borrow all the other ones the author's written. Are you into battles or biography? Are you keen on troubles or geography? Gardening or ghosts? Sharks or science fiction? There's something here for everyone, whatever your addiction. Yes, come to the library, browse and borrow, and help make sure it will still be here tomorrow. Thank you.
Vedanshu, it was an excellent performance. I think all of us miss our library a lot. I used to wait for the library slot for reading physical books, though I have many books at home. Shravya, last two performers of the day must be waiting to hear their name. So let's call Yashraj Singh from Kellerix Olive International School.
नमस्कार, सुप्रभात। मेरा नाम यशराज सिंह है और मेरे स्कूल का नाम है कैरलेक्स ऑलिव इंटरनेशनल स्कूल। मेरे कविता का लर्नर प्रोफाइल है देखभाल और मेरे कविता का नाम है माँ सब जानती है। माँ सब जानती है, तुझे खुद से भी ज्यादा पहचानती है। लाख कोशिश कर तू छुपाने की, पर वो तुझे तुझसे भी ज्यादा जानती है। खुद जाकर तुझे सुलाती है, खुद रोकर तुझे हंसाती है। तना रहती है खुद मगर तेरे साथ हमेशा निभाती है। माँ सब जानती है, जब तुझे चोट लगे तो सिसकती है माँ। जब तू गलती करे उसे समझ सकती है माँ। तू ही तो है माँ का लाडला। जब तेरे भींगे आँख आंसुओं से तो आंचल देती है माँ। उसका हर दुआ कबूल है, ये तो ममता का तो फूल है। शायद भगवान से भी ऊपर आती है माँ, एक सच्चा दोस्त कहलाती है माँ। पर आज मैं दूर हूँ, खुद से भी मजबूर हूँ। उलझाओ जिंदगी सफर में, चल रहा हूँ माँ तेरे सपनों के डगर में। चाहत है माँ तुझे खुश रखने की, पर मुझे पता है माँ तू सब जानती है। तू सब जानती है माँ, तू सब जानती है। ધન્યવાદ।
સાચી વાત છે, માં બધું જ જાણે છે. યશરાજ, તારો પરફોર્મન્સ ભાવનાથી રેમચેલ હતો. ચાલો મિત્રો, આપણે બોલાવીએ ક્રિશી પુઠીવાલા from Fountainhead.
Hello everyone, my name is Krishi Puthawala. I am from Fountainhead School, Grade 3 Inspire. And today I am going to recite a special poem on humanity. The title of my poem is My Heart is Same as You by Dr. Prashant Bhatt. You might be wearing turban, though I am donning a cap. He may be sporting tilak while she is carrying cross. We all were born humans, though we turn bodies towards you. Don't look at my religion, my faith is same as you. The land I was born in, pray God with a different name. I was brought up in a family that gave me this surname. I was born as me by chance, I might easily have been you. Don't look at my ethnicity, my spirit is same as you. We ride from distant nations with a different threats and needs. Let's not imperil our future with futile wars and greed. Not always there is a culprit, we both too can be true. Don't look at my flag, my pride is same as you. You sweated out in the boardroom, I sweated out in the sun. In struggle to meet the ends, we all are on the run. Don't weigh me in my wealth, I hold virtue strong as you. Don't look at my color, my heart is same as you. Don't look at my color, my heart is same as you. Thank you and have a nice day.
It was indeed a majestic performance. It was a great end to all of the performances by an eye-opener poem. We should always remember that we are humans first.
Okay, Shravya and Sharon, we will have Prisha and Arnav performing again because they were facing some issues.
Yes, ma'am. Let's call out the people who weren't able to share their poem because of technical issues. First one is Arnav Bhansali from Fountainhead School.
Hello, I am Arnav Bhansali from Fountainhead School, Surat, Grade 3, and I am going to recite the poem Crocodile by Roald Dahl. No animal is half as wild as Crocky Walk the crocodile. On Saturdays, he likes to crunch 6 juicy children for his lunch. He especially enjoys just 3 of each, 3 girls, 3 boys. He smears the boys to make them hot with mustard from the mustard pot. But mustard doesn't go with girls. It tastes all wrong with pits and curls. With them, what goes extremely well is butterscotch and caramel. It's such a super marvelous treat when boys are hot and girls are sweet. At least that's Crocky's point of view. He ought to know he has had a few. That's all for now. Time for bed. Lie down and rest your sleepy head. Shh! What is that I hear? Galloping softly up the stairs. Go lock the door and fetch my gun. Go on, child. Hurry! No, stop. Stand back. He's coming in. Oh, look. That greasy, greenish skin. That shining teeth. That greedy smile. It's Crocky Walk the crocodile. Thank you.
Wonderful performance, Arnav. Last but not the least, we have Prisha Harsh Shah from Ahmedabad International School.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Prisha Shah from Ahmedabad International School. I'm going to recite a poem named Life of a Plant by Risa Jordan. A plant will grow from a tiny seed. some water, and sun is all you need. First, the roots grow underground. They suck up minerals from all around. Then comes stems, some tall, some stout, and next the branches spread about. Leaves grow in all shapes and sizes. Watch this new life as it rises. Flowers bloom from buds on stems. They're as pretty as precious gems. Some plants give us juicy fruits. Some have vegetables at the root. New seeds travel to and fro by wind and water on the go. This cycle keeps on going. Soon, new stems and leaves are showing. Life of a Plant by Risa George. Thank you.
It was a magnificent performance, Prisha. Sharon, let's ask a few riddles to our participants and give some more time to our judges to decide the winner. So, participants, pull up your socks and get ready to answer the riddles. You need to write the answer in the chat box and let us see who is quick in giving the correct answer.
Let's start our first riddle. So my first riddle is, what can we catch but not throw? Socho. Yes, cold is the correct answer.
The second riddle. Kate's mother has 3 children, Snap, Crackle, and Dash. Who is the third child?
Okay, sorry, Shravya. Meenal ma'am, we would request you to enter your marks in the sheet so that we can calculate the total marks. Meenal ma'am from Navrachna School. Yeah, carry on, Shravya.
Correct answer, Charmi. It is Kate.
So my next riddle is, Mr. Blue lives in the blue house. Mrs. Yellow lives in the yellow house. Then who lives in the white house?
Mr. White.
The correct answer is the president.
Now the last riddle. I'm tall when I'm young and I'm short when I'm old. What am I?
Ma'am, I've entered.
It is a candle. Candle, yes. Candle.
Dear friends and respected teachers, a big thank you to all of you for being a wonderful audience. I hope you all enjoyed the poems by our talented participants. I would like to thank all the schools for providing us such a wonderful and unique platform to perform. We also thank our talented participants for their efforts and hard work. You all did a fantastic job. I know that you all are very keen to know the winners. Now, without wasting time, I would request the judges to declare the winners.
Okay, I would request the judges, like, from all the schools, not to be on the first tab of the sheet. We are just calculating the totals. We are just looking at the winners. So kindly refrain from being on that tab. If you are done, you may exit the sheet. You may close the sheet. Okay, yeah. I think the wait is over, students, and we have the names of the winners. Before that, let me congratulate each and all the students present here. Sharan and Shravya, you both did a wonderful job hosting this event. So thank you so much. And all the students from all the schools, Navrachna International, Calerex Olive International School, Ahmedabad International School, and Fountainhead. All the students did a wonderful job. And because we will not be able to do tiebreaker round for this event, we will have tie at few positions. So let me just announce the names of the winner. The first position goes to Arnav Shah from Navrachna International School. We can all give a silent clap for Arnav. Congratulations, Arnav. Second position goes to Mahika Rathod from Fountainhead School and Vedanshu Chaudhary from Navrachna International School. Congratulations, both of you. And now declaring the results for the third position. Again, we have a tie. Arnav Bansali from Fountainhead School, Anika Modi from Navrachna School, and Krisha Patel again from Fountainhead School. These three are the winners for the third positions. Great job, all of you. And once again, I would like to thank all the teachers, judges, coordinators, and the parents who have supported us for the successful completion of this event. Thank you for being with us. Thank you so much. Kruti ma'am, would you like to add?
Thanks a lot.
Kruti ma'am, your voice is breaking. Sorry. Okay, Sharan?
Yes, ma'am.
Are we done, Bitu?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Like Nandini ma'am to end this event with a vote of thanks.
Yeah, I did that, Shravya. Thank you so much. I think it's already 10:50 and all our students are here with us since a long time. So we all can say goodbye to each other till the time we meet next. So bye everyone. And